Electric car maker Tesla has reported better than expected earnings in the first 3 months of the year. That's as the company successfully navigated supply chain issues that have slammed the brakes on the rest of the auto industry. The world's most valuable EV firm says profits reached $3.7 billion. That's 3 times higher year on year. That's on the back of record deliveries thanks to strong demand driven partly by the rising cost of oil. Looking ahead, and Tesla says production problems are starting to catch up. The company was forced to shut down its factory in the Chinese city of Shanghai this month due to strict lockdowns linked to the pandemic. But that facility reopened this week, and officials are hopeful that'll help Tesla reach its goal of growing sales by 50% for the year.
We will gradually recover the production capacity in the next 3 or 4 days. The ratio of production resumption of suppliers in Shanghai is slightly higher. Jiangsu province will also actively promote the logistics of the parts in their warehouses in order to support our smooth resumption of production.
Now, for more on this story, let's go to Victoria Scholar in London. She's the head of investment at Interactive Investor. Welcome back to the program, Victoria. Now, what exactly is Tesla doing differently? Why is it doing so much better than the rest of the industry?
Hey there. Well, it's clearly doing something very right because it's a $1 trillion value company and it's the world's most valuable automaker, like you said. But I think Tesla's focus on software as central to its business model is what really sets it apart, more similar to an Apple, for example, or another tech giant rather than an automaker. It also simplifies the buying process. The consumer can buy directly from its website, unlike many other automakers. And it was the first mover in electric vehicles. It's been working on this technology for a long time, and it's successfully riding this green tidal wave that's become very much front and center in the auto industry. Also, it uses its own battery technology by acquiring different battery manufacturing companies, and that helps to reduce the overall cost of ownership.
So one thing that's helping Tesla is the cost of oil. Just demand for EVs in general is rising because oil has just gotten more expensive because of the crisis in Ukraine. Now, can you tell us about the efforts that Western nations are taking to replace Russia as one of the world's largest supplier of crude, and why those things don't seem to be working?
Well, oil exports are Russia's main source of foreign currency. So clearly the West distancing itself from Russian oil would have a major, major impact. And Germany is one of the biggest opposing countries to the ban because of fears about a major economic disruption. You know, last year, Germany imported about a third of its oil from Russia. So that kind of gives you a sense of why it's not just that easy to completely sever ties. There would be significant ramifications for Western economies by sharply increasing energy costs. You know, having said that, the EU and governments within the EU, such as Germany, have been really, really trying to end their Russian imports with the potential target to achieve that goal this year.
All right, Victoria Scholar, head of investment at Interactive Investor. Thanks for joining the show as always.